Listen carefully, because this message is not ordinary. You did not click on this by accident. You did not arrive here by coincidence. There is a reason your heart felt something. A pull, a quiet whisper, a gentle urgency that said, "Listen now, my child, I see your loneliness. I see the questions you never speak out loud. I see the moments when you smile in front of others but carry heaviness inside. And today, I am speaking directly to you. There is someone whose heart carries love for you in a way you have not fully understood. You have felt pieces of it, small signs, quiet moments, unexplained kindness, but you doubted it. You told yourself it was nothing. You convinced yourself you were imagining it. But I tell you now, you were not wrong. Love has been near you, walking beside you, waiting patiently for the right moment to be revealed. Before this love becomes clear, you must understand something deeper, something sacred. Love is not merely a feeling. Love is not only spoken in words. Love is not proven by noise or display. True love moves quietly. True love protects silently. True love stays, even when it is unseen. And you, yes, you, have been loved in ways you did not recognize. There were moments when you thought no one cared. Moments when you believed you were forgotten. Moments when you wondered if your presence mattered to anyone. But I tell you today, your life has been watched with care. Your pain has been noticed. Your absence has been felt. Someone has carried concern for you in their heart for longer than you realize. You may ask, why was it hidden? You may wonder, why did I not see it clearly? Because timing matters. Because hearts must be prepared. Because when truth is revealed too early, it is often misunderstood. You have been walking through a season of growth, a season of shaping, a season where your heart has been made ready to receive what is real. You have learned through disappointment. You have grown through silence. You have matured through waiting. And now, the season of recognition begins. But listen closely, because this part is important. The love that is about to be revealed is not based on perfection. It is not based on what you own. It is not based on your success or your strength. It is based on who you truly are. Someone has seen your kindness when others overlooked it. Someone has noticed your patience when others ignored it. Someone has felt your sincerity when others doubted it. They saw the real you, even when you felt invisible, my child. You have asked me for a sign. You have prayed for clarity. You have whispered, "Show me who truly cares." And I am answering you now. But revelation requires awareness. You must open your heart. You must listen beyond fear. You must see beyond doubt, because sometimes love stands close, yet fear blinds the eyes. Think back. There were moments when someone checked on you without reason. Moments when someone defended you quietly. Moments when someone remembered.
These were not accidents. These were signs. Love does not always announce itself loudly. Often, it reveals itself through consistency, through presence, through care, through patience. And soon, very soon, what has been hidden will become clear. You will notice a shift. You will feel recognition. You will understand what your heart sensed but could not explain. Do not ignore this moment when it arrives, because when truth appears, hesitation can cause loss. When love reveals itself, doubt can push it away. Receive what is real. You have spent too long questioning your worth, too long believing you are difficult to love, too long thinking you must earn care. But love that is true is given freely, and the one who loves you does not love you for what you provide. They love you for who you are. Right now, you may feel uncertain. Right now, you may feel cautious. Right now, you may wonder if this message is truly for you. Let peace enter your heart. You are not alone. You have never been abandoned. You have always been seen. And the love that is about to be revealed is part of your journey, not an interruption of it. Prepare your heart. Release old disappointments. Let go of past betrayals. Do not let yesterday's pain blind you to today's truth, because love cannot be recognized by a closed heart. My child, the moment of revelation is approaching. What was hidden will not remain hidden. What was silent will not remain silent. Stay attentive. Stay open. Stay ready. The one who loves you is nearer than you think. And what happens next will change how you see connection forever. Listen carefully, because in the next part, you will understand how to recognize the signs when this love is revealed, and what you must do when that moment arrives. Do not turn away now. Do not close your heart. Continue listening, because this message is unfolding for you. My child, remain still in your heart and listen with faith, because what is being revealed is not only about another person's love for you, but also about your readiness to receive it. Many times you asked why certain connections faded, why certain people walked away, and why moments that seemed promising dissolved into silence. Yet what you could not see was protection working quietly in your life. Not every affection was meant to stay. Not every attachment was meant to grow. And not every voice that spoke kindly carried truth. There were seasons when separation was mercy, when distance was guidance, and when waiting was preparation. Love that is true does not arrive to confuse your spirit, but to settle it. It does not bring chaos, but peace. As it is written, love is patient, love is kind. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres. 1 Corinthians 13:4-7. The love that is being revealed to you carries these marks. It is not rushed, not forced, not manipulative. It has endured quietly, even when unrecognized.
You have walked through loneliness that taught you discernment. You have endured silence that trained your heart to listen beyond words. And now awareness is awakening within you. The person who loves you has shown signs not through grand declarations but through steady presence. Think of the moments when encouragement reached you unexpectedly, when support appeared without being asked, when understanding was offered without judgment. These are not random gestures. They are expressions of a heart that values you. Many times you dismissed these signs because you believed love must be dramatic to be real. But true care often moves gently. It remains when excitement fades. It stands when others retreat. It gives without demanding return. Scripture reminds you, above all, love each other deeply, because love covers over a multitude of sins. 1 Peter 4:8. This love has seen your imperfections and remained compassionate. It has known your weaknesses and chosen patience. It has observed your struggles and responded with quiet loyalty. Do not let fear misinterpret what is being revealed. Your past disappointments trained you to guard your heart, but protection must not become imprisonment. When truth approaches, wisdom recognizes peace rather than danger. The love being shown to you does not seek to control you, but to support your growth. It does not ask you to become someone else, but encourages you to be who you were created to be. You have prayed for genuine connection and heaven has heard you. Yet when the answer begins to unfold, hesitation may arise within you. You may question motives. You may doubt sincerity. You may wonder if such care can truly exist for you. But remember the promise. Every good and perfect gift is from above. James 1:17. When something good enters your life with purity and peace, do not reject it because it is unfamiliar. Recognition requires courage. Acceptance requires trust. Understand this also. The revelation of another person's love is connected to your own transformation. You have been learning self-worth not through praise but through endurance. You have discovered strength not through comfort but through perseverance. You have grown in wisdom through trials that once felt unbearable. These experiences were not punishments. They were preparation. You are being shaped into someone who can receive love without fear and give love without losing yourself. The one who loves you has observed this growth. They have watched your resilience. They have respected your sincerity. They have honored your journey. In quiet ways, they have interceded for your well-being, hoping for your peace. As it is written, be devoted to one another in love. Honor one another above yourselves. Romans 12:10. This devotion is not loud, yet it is deep. It does not seek attention, yet it remains attentive. Soon you will notice clarity emerging. Where confusion once lived, words will align with actions. Intentions will become visible. What was once uncertain will feel unmistakable. When that moment comes, do not respond with disbelief but with discernment. Observe the fruits of this love. Does it bring peace to your heart? Does it encourage goodness within you? Does it respect your boundaries and honor your soul? True love reflects divine character. It does not pressure, it invites. It does not demand, it offers. It does not diminish, it strengthens. The presence of such love is not meant to replace your faith but to complement your journey. You are reminded, we love because he first loved us, 1 John 4:19. The love shown to you is an echo of a greater love that has always surrounded you. Release the belief that you are forgotten. Release the fear that you are unseen. The unfolding of this connection is not coincidence but alignment. What is revealed is meant to guide, not confuse, to comfort, not trouble, to affirm, not wound. Receive it with humility. Respond with wisdom. And above all, keep your heart anchored in truth. For love that is real draws you closer to peace, not away from it. Remain attentive in the days ahead. Notice who stands near when others withdraw. Notice who listens when you speak from your heart. Notice who remains consistent when circumstances change. Through these signs, understanding will grow within you. And when recognition becomes certain, respond not with fear but with grace. For love revealed is a gift entrusted to your care. My child, remain attentive, because when love is revealed, it does not always arrive with noise. It arrives with clarity. You have spent many days searching outside for reassurance. Yet the confirmation you seek begins within your spirit. When something is true, it does not create turmoil inside you. It settles you. It brings a quiet assurance that does not need constant proof. The love that is being uncovered in your life carries this calm certainty. You will notice that your heart is not struggling to interpret it, but rather recognizing it. Recognition is not confusion. It is peace becoming visible. This is how you will know that what is unfolding is not illusion, but alignment. For a long time, you have been trained by disappointment to expect loss. But what is coming is not loss. What is coming is understanding, and understanding changes how you see every past moment that once puzzled you. There were times when someone remained near you without explanation. Times when support came to you without request. Times when concern was shown for you, even when you believed you had nothing to offer. You questioned these moments because you believed love must be earned through effort or proven through grand gestures. But real love is not a transaction, it is a commitment of the heart. It does not wait for perfection. It remains through imperfection. The person whose love is being revealed to you has already demonstrated patience without announcement. They have cared without seeking recognition. They have valued your presence even when you felt ordinary. What you are about to see, clearly, is something that has been quietly present for longer than you realized. Understand this truth deeply. Revelation is not only about discovering another person's feelings, it is about discovering your own worth. Many times you diminished yourself, believing you were difficult to understand, difficult to support, or difficult to love. Yet the presence of genuine care in your life proves otherwise. You are not unseen. You are not unwanted. You are not overlooked by those who matter. The love being shown to you is evidence that your life carries meaning beyond what you measured. And as this realization grows, your heart will begin to release old burdens. Doubt will lose its grip. Fear will lose its voice. You will begin to stand differently, speak differently, and perceive yourself differently. This transformation is part of the revelation itself. Do not rush this unfolding. What is real does not require urgency to survive. Allow time to confirm what your heart senses. Observe consistency. Observe patience. Observe respect. Love that is true does not pressure you to respond before you are ready. It allows space for understanding to grow. If you feel peace when you think of this person, if you feel strengthened rather than weakened by their presence, if you feel encouraged rather than confined, then you are witnessing something genuine. True love does not take your freedom. It protects it. It does not overshadow your voice. It listens to it. It does not compete with your purpose. It supports it. You may wonder what you must do when recognition becomes undeniable. The answer is simple yet profound. Receive with humility and respond with sincerity. Do not allow past wounds to dictate present truth. Pain from yesterday cannot be the measure of today's reality. If you respond only from fear, you may reject what was meant to bring healing. But if you respond from wisdom, you will welcome what is good without losing discernment. Acceptance does not mean surrendering caution. It means allowing truth to be seen clearly. Speak honestly. Listen deeply. Allow the connection to develop with patience. What is meant to grow will grow naturally. There is also something you must release in order to fully receive what is being revealed. You must release the belief that love always ends in disappointment. That belief was formed through experiences that were never meant to define your future. What happened before taught you resilience, but it was not meant to imprison your expectations. You are stepping into a season where connection is not a lesson in loss, but an experience of stability. This does not mean life will become without challenge, but it does mean you will not face every challenge alone. The presence of genuine care brings strength that cannot be manufactured by effort alone. As days pass, you will notice how naturally understanding forms between you and this person. Communication will not feel forced. Respect will not feel conditional. Trust will not feel fragile. Instead, there will be a gradual awareness that something real has always been present, waiting for recognition. When this awareness settles fully in your heart, gratitude will replace uncertainty. You will see how moments that once seemed ordinary were actually meaningful. You will recognize how protection guided your path, how timing preserved your peace, and how patience allowed truth to emerge without distortion. Remember also that love revealed carries responsibility. What is genuine must be treated with care. Guard the connection with honesty. Protect it with respect. Nurture it with patience. Do not allow fear, pride, or misunderstanding to weaken what has been entrusted to you. Communication must remain open. Appreciation must remain expressed. Presence must remain intentional. Love grows where sincerity is practiced daily. It weakens where neglect is allowed. What you are receiving is not only a blessing but also a trust placed in your hands. My child, you once asked for clarity, and clarity is being given. You once asked to know who truly cares, and understanding is approaching. You once asked not to walk alone, and companionship is becoming visible. This is not coincidence. This is fulfillment of what your heart longed for during silent moments. When recognition becomes complete, do not ignore it. Do not minimize it. Do not delay your response out of fear of change. Growth always requires courage, and courage is simply trust moving forward despite uncertainty. Remain watchful in the coming days. Notice who remains consistent. Notice who brings peace. Notice who honors your heart without condition. Through these signs, confirmation will settle within you without struggle. And when you finally understand fully, you will realize something beautiful. Love was never absent from your life. It was simply waiting for the right moment to be seen. Walk forward with wisdom. Walk forward with gratitude. Walk forward with an open heart. What has been revealed to you is not temporary. It is a chapter meant to be lived, not ignored. And as you continue your journey, you will no longer ask whether you are loved. You will know, my child, there is something more. You must understand as this revelation continues to unfold within your life. When true love draws near, it does not only change how you see another person, it changes how you see yourself, your past, and even your future. Many of your questions were born from moments when you felt unseen, unheard, or misunderstood. You wondered why your sincerity was overlooked, why your loyalty was not always returned, why your care was sometimes met with silence. But what you experienced was not rejection of your worth. It was redirection toward what was genuine. Not every closed door was loss. Not every delay was denial. Some things were removed so that what is real could remain without confusion. As this person's love becomes clearer to you, you will begin to notice a quiet healing taking place within your heart. Old wounds will no longer feel as heavy. Memories that once carried pain will lose their sharpness. This is because recognition brings restoration. When the heart understands that it is valued, it no longer clings to the fear of abandonment. The love being revealed to you carries a healing presence. It does not erase your past, but it gives new meaning to your journey. You will see that your struggles were not proof of your unworthiness, but preparation for discernment. You now recognize sincerity because you have known disappointment. You now appreciate consistency because you have experienced absence. Wisdom has grown within you through every season you endured. You may also notice that this connection invites you toward growth rather than dependency. True love does not weaken your identity. It strengthens it. It does not ask you to shrink yourself. It encourages you to stand fully as who you are. The one who loves you does not wish to control your path, but to walk beside you on it. There will be moments of shared understanding that require no explanation. There will be conversations where silence itself feels complete. There will be a sense of ease that cannot be forced or imitated. This is how authenticity feels, and not overwhelming. Not confusing, but steady and grounding. Guard your response carefully when clarity settles in your heart. Do not allow fear of change to create distance where trust is forming. It is natural to feel cautious when something meaningful appears, especially if your heart has been hurt before. But caution must not become avoidance. When goodness arrives, receive it with gratitude rather than suspicion. Observe with wisdom, but do not close yourself unnecessarily. What is being given to you is not meant to burden you, but to support you. Acceptance does not require perfection. It requires honesty. Speak openly. Listen sincerely. Allow the connection to develop with patience and truth. There is also a deeper purpose behind this revelation. Love in your life is not only for comfort, it is for transformation. Through genuine connection, you learn compassion more deeply. You learn responsibility and care. You learn humility and appreciation. You learn faith through trust. The presence of someone who values you sincerely reflects a greater truth that you were never meant to live unseen or unloved. Your existence carries meaning beyond what you once believed. The companionship unfolding before you is a reminder that life is not only endured, it is shared. You may wonder what the future holds for this connection. The future is not revealed all at once, but it is shaped by sincerity practiced daily. Where respect is maintained, trust grows. Where patience is practiced, understanding deepens. Where gratitude is expressed, love strengthens. Do not measure this relationship by intensity alone. Measure it by consistency. What is loud may fade quickly, but what is steady endures. Allow time to reveal depth. Allow actions to confirm words. Allow presence to build trust naturally. My child, release any remaining belief that you must struggle alone. You have carried burdens silently for too long. You have faced uncertainty without reassurance for too long. Now you are entering a season where companionship and understanding are not distant hopes but present realities. This does not mean every day will be without challenge, but it does mean you will not face every challenge without support. True love does not remove hardship. It strengthens the heart that endures it. As you move forward, remain mindful of gratitude. Appreciation protects what is meaningful. Acknowledge the care that is shown to you. Value the presence that remains with you. Do not allow familiarity to reduce what is precious. Speak kindness. Practice patience. Protect trust. These are the foundations upon which genuine love continues to grow. What you nurture with sincerity becomes stronger with time. Soon you will look back and realize that the signs were always there. The quiet concern, the steady presence, the consistent respect. You will understand that revelation was not sudden but gradual, unfolding in moments that once seemed ordinary. And when full recognition settles within you, peace will replace uncertainty completely. You will no longer question whether you are loved. You will live with the awareness that you are. Walk forward with calm confidence. Remain open yet wise. What has been revealed is not meant to be feared but embraced. With discernment and gratitude, your heart has long sought truth, and truth is now becoming visible. Continue your journey with faith and allow what is real to grow naturally in your life.